Srinivasan. I am basically facilitating this Dumb Mastery. We are into a beautiful segment called Idea Mastery. Imagine you get one idea in a day, which is so powerful, you can make millions of dollars. Imagine what happens if you make 10 such ideas in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Imagine we got a big group, almost like 20, right? Almost 19, 20. So when the whole 19 group comes up with 10 ideas each, so you got 190 ideas. And tell me, out of these 190 ideas, how many ideas would be worth a crore, a million, or even a trillion? A few, at least, right? So imagine day after day, you keep doing this, you get a powerful mindset of looking at what is the solution for any problem that you face. You become unstoppable, and everything happens without any meditation, without any long, winding motivational talk. And the best is you get it done by yourself, right? Nobody else. All DADA is doing is guiding you, putting a structure and showing it to you. Okay, this is how you go. Wonderful. Now let's look at what is the topic for today. Today, how many of you have heard of biopic? Have you heard of a biopic? Biopic is more of a, is a life journey, autobiography, coming from somebody else's eyes, right? Imagine you are doing a biopic of your own self. How will that be? And again, you'd be thinking, what is the use, right? It's called as Dumb Biopic. Dumb Biopic is a topic. And let me introduce our very own Dada to come and basically explain the details of what is this Dumb Biopic. Why should we even go for that, right? Over to you, Dada.
Good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Okay, people who are watching this on YouTube, on Facebook, or other different places out there, amazing morning. If it is morning, nahi bhi hai, then also good morning to you. You know why? Because there is a beautiful thing is when you start, that's the morning. Yes or no? When you start, that's the morning for you. Awesome. So with a great smile, can you greet each other? Not me, everyone. Can you greet each other with a smile? Chalo, haslo. You know why? This is the start of the business. That's why these big companies, they don't want you to do the business and they put a mask on your face. Hello? Aha moment. Aha moment. What is the best way not to make the people who are in the middle level, lower level, not to have that business? Not to go out, not to say hello, not to greet, not to handshake, not to say namaste. Dara ke ghar mein rakho usko. And that's the best thing you can do by scaring people. Because when you are in your so-called digital caves, you have nothing other than just looking in your screens and ordering from there. Am I right or am I right? Many people, they stopped me to tell this on public. Do you know that? So now when you are in your own home, scared because there is a virus outside, so you are going to order from here only. Am I right, sir? Am I right or am I right? Ha, mundi lao. Good. So when you are at your home and you are ordering from your so-called applications, Sugeto or Zomigi, whatever you want to call it is, or whichever, no names. But this is what is required for creating a huge mass of business. But uske baad bhi business failure hota hai. Do you know that why? Because yesterday also I told you, the difference between a business and a relation is only that R. So contact or contract ke beech mein se relationship aata hai. And that is beautifully done when you have this kind of very, very deep emotional stories here. Look at all the advertisements which is coming right now. You will find there is so much of emotions here. Yes or no? Have you seen the advertisements which are coming right now? The Google ads, both the friends joining after such a long time and blah, blah. There is a mother and a child running complain. Jis din tum jit jaoge, us din मैं जीत जाऊंगी नहीं जिस दिन मैं हार जाऊंगी उस दिन whatever is the thing. Okay, have you seen those complaint ads? When the mother and the son both are like doing that marathon run, and she says, okay, जिस दिन तुम मुझे हराएगा उस दिन मैं जीत जाऊंगा. Wow, what a nice thought. कभी हमने सोचा भी नहीं था. Unfortunately, Bournvita is all about sugar. 80% already done. Milo, all sugar. So वहाँ पे कोई nutrition तो है नहीं. So let's talk about something जहाँ पे nutrition मिलेगा. So today's topic is something which is connected to that big deep emotions. How many of you guys are ready? 5 मिनट दूंगा मैं. 5 मिनट में जिंदगी का जो साड़ है ना सब निकल जाए. Good? Hello, ready? Okay. Pen paper तैयार? Okay. People who are watching this on YouTube, I want you to do that every day morning 7 बजे से 7:30 बजे तक. This time fix it up. 15-20 मिनट के लिए आएंगे. And we're going to give some kind of powers. Unless and until you do it, you are not going to learn it. Okay? These are called as experiential learning. This is hot or cold. I will not know unless and until I touch it. Yes or no? Yes or no? ये कौन सिखाएगा? पढ़ के तो नहीं सीख पाओगे. आपको टच करना पड़ेगा. नहीं तो you need some kind of a thermometer to do that. Then also you have to touch this, Baba. So here is something that I want to tell you. First of all, you have to identify. There is 3 things in our life before we go into the deep transcendence out there. Okay. So what are the 3 things? You, your work, and your surroundings. You cannot change this. Always it will be there. Yes or no? But some people can do amazing thing out of that. They become great heroes. Some people, they don't do these things. They never become great heroes. They die as a poor people. So today the topic is called as the Dumb Biopic. तो आपके लिए जो टास्क है आज बहुत ही आसान सा टास्क है. And I'm going to show you on the screen. Okay. Every word counts. Every word. Okay. The task is on your screen. Hold on. Okay. Imagine you got a chance to create your own biopic. What is a biopic? A dramatic movie of your life that would inspire others. Inspire others. How can we inspire others अगर खुद ही inspire नहीं हो? So the first thing, the first memory जो आपके दिमाग में आ रहा है of your life, write it down. Whatever, just 2 words or 3 words, not more than that. Whatever is coming in your brain. Okay, the first जो भी scene आपके दिमाग में आ रहा है, just write it down. Okay, might be in 2 words or 3 words. Do it, do it, do it. Don't look at my face. Hello, people who are watching in video. Hello. If you are watching this, then also I'm telling you, 2 minute के लिए आंख बंद करके देख लो. What is that particular scene? You will thank me later. I'm telling you, will thank me later. Next, okay, write it down. Write it down. I know you guys are not done. Write it down. Right, Baba. Right. I know. Right. Writing is the doing of thinking. Yeah. Other things are all time pass. So if you are coming here in this particular channel and if you are learning something by doing something, then thank God, at least, because many people have not got this chance earlier. That's why it is a little different. The next thing what you need to do is find out what are the 5 learnings from that particular scene. From that particular scene itself, what are the 5 learnings that you can get? Okay, I have learned to trust, I have learned to believe, I have learned to face, I have learned to be committed, I have learned to be confident. Whatever you have learned, please write down that 1 word or 2 words. What did you learn first? Done. Give me a high five, people who are watching this on live and people who are on the Zoom also. You can also let me know if you have done at least 3 or 4. Likho, likho. Shakal mat dekho, likho. Aapki zindagi hai. And the best thing is there is no guru outside. The guru is inside you. Is guru ke saath jhoot nahi bol sakte hain. This guru is born 9 months before you are born and is going to die after 13 days you are done. Yeah, that's why we spend this entire thing. In Hindu Shastra, we call it as Tervi. Right? Do it. Go ahead. Now, write down another 5 points that one can learn from the scene or the things that the movie talks about yourself. Okay. ये पहले वाला thing था. That is what you learned it from that movie's part, that particular scene. Now I want you to talk to people, share that what they should learn from your life history. Okay. Just 5 things. You don't have to write big essays and all, just 2-3 words. It's fine. Okay. For example, from my life, I want people to learn courage. I want people to learn, committed. I want people to learn about many things. And I have also shared, with a lot of our people out there. So if you ask me from my life, the biggest learning is that आप मरोगे नहीं जब तक उसका काम खत्म नहीं होगा. Okay, how many of you guys are getting this? आप मरोगे नहीं जब तक उसका काम खत्म नहीं होगा. इसलिए ज्यादा याद मत करो, जिस दिन उसने याद कर लिया आप खत्म हो जाओगे. Good. So that is from my life I'm talking about. What you can teach people from your life story. Write down that 1 or 2 words. Yeah. Another thing that I learned, but I learned it in a very tough way, is that I am responsible for any goddamn thing that I want in my life. Yes or no? That is my learning. Okay. मैं पढ़ा था, सुना था, जानता था, understand भी किया, observe भी किया, but I never had that experiential knowledge जब तक थप्पड़ नहीं मरी. So I'm going to talk about that also. Another thing that I learned from my life, I want you to write down yours. This is something that I learned from my side. Okay. One more thing I understood is where focus goes, energy flows. Where focus goes, energy flows. Where energy flows, miracle happens. Yes or no? Where energy flows, miracle happens. So आपके energy कहाँ जा रहा है? So that is what is something that I would like to probably give it to you. Look, today when I was reading Bhagavad Gita, okay, I can probably tell you, this is the book which has the chapter number 13. Yeah, chapter 13, page number 624. There's a beautiful thing that has been said, that there are 3 elements: super soul, soul, and the matter. That's all. That's all. So it is something like the painter, the painting, and the canvas. Today you are designing your painting. Choice is yours. Everything is going to be same. How you design what painting to be done, it's completely on your hand. Yes or no? Right? So that's a very powerful thing. So with that, probably I would like you guys to share your thought points. You have all got 10 points. And today's transcendence is a very, very powerful transcendence, guys. And I would like to probably give you the transcendence in a very simple way. Just a second. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. So the transcendence is a very simple calculation. I would like to share this calculation with you guys. Okay, and I think it is here. Yeah, this is the transcendence for today. So transcendence means pran pratishtha, and I thought of showing it to you. Okay, it's a calculation. It says subtraction plus addition is equal to you. Okay, anything that you want to subtract in your life brings you mastery. Anything that you add in your life, that brings you momentum also. Okay, so that is what is you. Tomorrow, if you need to do something great, tomorrow you need to do a happy life, then today you have to do some subtraction, multiplication, division, and all these things in your life today. Yes or no? Yes or no? So you need to figure it out. What are those things you have to subtract? What are those things you have to add? Only then the equation will equal to you. The equal to you is now, but the equal to tomorrow. You can actually design your destiny when you take decisions today. You can design your destiny for tomorrow when you can take decisions today. अगर कल ज्यादा कमाना है तो आज ज्यादा मीटिंग करना है. There is no other ways boss. Yes or no? अगर कल ज्यादा कमाना है, if you need to make more money tomorrow, you need to have more meetings today. And if you need more meetings today, then you need to generate a lot of engagement yesterday. And day before yesterday, you would have done so much of reachability. Your reachability is directly proportional to your engageability, and that is also connected to your value attainment, and then comes your profitability. So your profit is all about the amount of people getting served by you. Yes or no? How many of you are okay with this? Your profit is directly proportional to the amount of people who are getting served by you. So how can you make people to look at you as a solution for their biggest pain and problem? And that is what is Dumb Mastery is all about. Keep your mouth shut, think, write down, execute, implement, and get the result. No gyan baji, no yoga, no breathing, no this, that, all these things. Get to the point, get going. ऐसे भी मरना है, वैसे ही मरना है. सांस लेके भी क्या जियोगे, सांस नहीं लेके भी क्या जियोगे. It is all in his control. But जब तक जियो, let us serve others so that you serve yourself. That's the beautiful part. So with that, session over. Done. आज का session खत्म. Now, I would like to open up to around a couple of people out there. Write down your names, share your thought process. We'll take only 5 minutes. Okay, very powerful. Come on. Write down your names. Talk about your realizations. Talk about how did you feel today. Talk about this chota sa jo bhi aapne kaam kiya na. And for other people who have not written, you will never get this enlightenment. मैं लिख के दे रहा हूं. Only those guys who have written can do that. Write down your names, guys. Come on, 1 minute. Write down your names. I'm going to invite all these people one by one, and you can share me your realization. What did you learn from today's topic? What was that aha moment? What was that ouch moment? Something that you learned, something you want to change this, because when you make your movie, I'm sure you don't want your movie to be something where people feel bad about it. Yes or no? Yes or no? Because when you die, you live only that movie out. You don't take anything else apart from the beautiful moments that you can create. You want to create a beautiful moment, or you want to create a moment of sadness, helplessness, regret? Choice is yours. क्या movie बनाना चाहते हो? जो past में था वो या नया वाला? So write down your names. I'm going to invite all these people. You have the powers to unmute, and first person, please go ahead and share your thoughts. Go ahead. We have got only 3 minutes. Go ahead, fast.
Yes, Dada. So Infosys is becoming famous and glorious. That's what I could see. And it's a saga. Basically, everyone wants to join this saga. So that is where I'm coming from. And enrolling each one under our belt and serving the people. That is what you said also. So how do I create a platform where people will come share their learnings as well as their business? So identifying the parts which are critical and implementing them and processing them and supplying the customer. That is where the idea came from. And actually listing down all my colleagues, like who were past friends of mine, like they are outcome of prodigy of NTDF. That's an institute where we come out as a tool engineers. So listing them and bringing them under one roof and serving the people out there.
Awesome.
Because,
good. Thanks, Jipal. Well, let's give chance to others. Okay, awesome. Yeah. See, when you start talking, your thought process has increased. So when
definitely
people come to mastery in the morning, okay, give me like 1 minute to tell you. When you come in the Dumb Mastery in the morning, what I want you to do is finish 1 liter of water first. Automatically time control, sleep control, wake up control, consciousness control, pani control, and your momentum control. 9 to 5 is serving, 5 to 9 is mastery, 9 to 5 is, 9 to 12 is authority. That's how it's going to be, right? Serve when others are awake. When others are tired, that's the time you master yourself. Awesome. So with that, let me also tell you, the mastery has been designed in a very, very detailed structure. And people might think, okay, idea and all. But there is a timing, there is a posture, there is a situation, there is a psychology. When people share all these things, there's an idea flow happening. The intention is every idea is a solution. You might not know that solution might be for somebody else. But when you express it, when you write it down, it becomes a great thing. 10 ideas a day, 3,665 ideas a year. At least someone will work. So let's go to the next person. Quick, go ahead.
Dada, good morning. It's really lovely to be with you here. और दादा, it was really great. मैं कल ही आपकी बता रहा हूँ जो आपने WIT किया और उसमें मुझे कल ही रिजल्ट मिल गए.
Awesome. And I would like to also share one more thing. Okay, and that's why I wanted to tell you that yesterday, just because someone just participated here, first time I got a result, amazing result, and this is I'm not sure if it is yours. Yeah.
Yes, so it was me, Deepak Gidwani.
Great. I finished a prolonged pending task today with whatever it takes. Awesome.
Yeah.
काम तो
बिल्कुल हो गया काम. Means it was really wonderful. और कल सारा दिन I'm feeling so energetic, and it was help was coming from upside. I don't know, but it was there. So it was really wonderful thing with you.
Awesome. Thank you. Nice realizations. And please understand, it is not about just giving a thumbs up. अगर आप thumbs down देते हैं ना, that is more powerful, where you realize that there is something problem. I will take care of it. I need to learn, and I will repair and rehearse so that tomorrow I can make the thumbs down to thumbs up. Good. Powerful. Next person. Go.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
And everyone also good morning. So my greatest event is that I failed in all the 3 sections of life. In study also I was a failure. In sports also I failed, and in my professional life also I failed. My learning is that never trust your coach. So blindly take second opinion always, because in sports my coach misguided me, right? He changed my natural to something else, so I failed. Secondly, in professional life also, I want to become something, but nobody guided me at the right time. So these are my learnings, and which I want others also to think always, that take always second opinion, and guide everyone. Whatever knowledge God has given you, keep on sharing as Dada is doing, and every coach do, but rightly. So keep on guiding people around you, whatever God
Awesome.
has given you the knowledge, right? Thank you.
Good. Yeah, the best coach is inside you. That is your gut feeling. Awesome. Nice. All right. So next person, please go ahead. Quick.
I just want
Yeah,
to ask you
great.
one, yeah,
Yes.
once
Sorry,
again,
sorry.
before you go, Nanda, one important question I have. Say, for example, like we are doing this, okay, what is the most important thing? What happens? I do a thumbs down. Next day comes, what happens to the thumbs down the previous day? Because I'm going to focus on something new today. So what happens to the previous one? Which is high priority yesterday, but I couldn't finish it. Yeah, I thought it was relevant for everyone. So I'm just asking the question.
Great question. So let me tell you, the things that is not important right now will become important tomorrow. The things that is important tomorrow, if you don't do that, it will become a fearful thing for you day after tomorrow. Right? So how to come out of that fear? Fear comes from ignorance, and fear is a futuristic concept. So if you can have clarity, if you can see the problem, 95% of the problem is because we do not know the problem. We guess something nonsense is going to happen. So what we do early morning is we tell you, okay, what is the biggest, toughest thing that you want to do today? Write it down. 4-5 bars mein divide karo. So my banking problem is there. I'm not getting the SMS and all those things. What I have to do now? Okay, that is a big problem because I do not know who is paying, who is not paying, transactions band hai. So I need to meet the bank guy. So if you need to, this is a big task for me. But many times people don't procrastination because of this. There is another session where I can talk about this. Sometimes a big almirah is something that I was not purchasing. I found out it was not a procrastination, but the problem was I didn't have a measuring tape. एक छोटा सा tape चाहिए था. I just needed a small measuring tape to measure that area. Then I can order the big thing. So in your life, there are multiple things can happen. So if you have not done a task yesterday, then many times what happens, the task gets accumulated and accumulated. Okay, I will do it one day, someday. That someday never comes. The someday goes out. That's why what we have created, I didn't want to tell you this, but now what I can tell you, there is something that we have created. It's a 10 minutes structure. It's a proper framework in which 10 dimensions of human life can be answered. In 10 minutes, you can actually change your destiny. That is called as 10 to 0. So might be some other times I can talk about that, how your relationship, your professionalism, your finance, your spirituality, your health, your consciousness, everything, the 10 different dimensions can be done in 10 minutes, guaranteed. And this is not done by me. It is there from thousands of years. What I have done is I've put a little bit of modernized, an architecture out there. I've created a small, and by the way, it is not an application. It is not to do. It is a normal frame of a paper and a pencil. That's all you need. The framework has been designed by me. So if you can do this 10 minutes, guaranteed, you will never need any productivity coach, no self-help book ever in your life, no software in your life, no to-do list, no Pomodoro, what else? And you don't need any kind of, the motivation part of it. If you can do this 10 minutes, how many of you guys would like to do that? And people who are watching this, this is not a sales protocol. If it helps you, I don't have a problem to give it to you completely free of cost. Completely free of cost. But you need to give me 2.5 hours to learn that, how to do that 10-minute structure throughout your life. Choice is yours. Ya to 2 ghanta do, na to zindagi bhar chado. Choice is yours. Zindagi bhar self-help book padhte raho. Okay, over. So write down in the comment section in the YouTube where you are seeing this, watching this live, and I want you to write, I need that. Okay, INT. Just type in INT in your, not here, just type it in the YouTube. Find out wherever this link is. I don't need your likings and sharing and all these things. अच्छा लगा होगा तो कल भी आके देखोगे. मुझे मालूम है. A bee will go only to the flower, not in a shed. I know that. Choice is yours.
Thank you, Dada.
Awesome. Let's move on to the next person, guys.
Nanda,
Yeah. Morning. Good morning, Dada. Good morning, everybody. first of all, thinking about making a biopic on self, like that itself is a, like what you have done so that people have to see and learn. That is the first learning. And about started writing, and I believe in yourself and execute whatever you feel, and don't worry about the failures. It is an experience which will make you learn more and more, and you will come out doing wonders. That's what I learned.
Awesome, good. So there is a beautiful prayer. They said, God give me strength and God give you difficulties. Right? You wanted, no? God give me strength, give me power. Okay. God's going to give you those kind of things. All right, next, go to the next person quickly.
So Dada, it's very rightly said that that the most difficult job is to find what is the problem. Many a times we are unable to see the problem, and that is the first step. If we don't see the problem, we'll not be able to head towards the solution. So that is one learning that is actually, it's a takeaway that we need to first spot the problem. That is one thing. And second thing, definitely we all are responsible for our own lives. That's really true, that we are responsible for our own lives. And that one day is the right day when we take the step to correct it. There is no early, there is no late, there is nothing like that. That one day is the right day when we take the step. So I think that is a takeaway that I will take from this class today.
Great, Mohita. Prevention is better than cure. Yes or no? Yes or no? Prevention is better than cure? No. Precaution is better than prevention. Yes? Precaution is better than prevention. So if you are waiting for that one day is never going to come. Okay? I have seen problems you are asking, Mohita. You will never find problems. You will always find symptoms. Did you get my point? You will never find problems. You will always find symptoms. You will understand and the intensity of the problem when you diagnose. When your diagnosis will be done, then only you will do it. So problems आपके पास कभी नहीं आएगा, ना आपके आएंगे, ना आपके prospects के आएंगे. But how you take that diagnosis from that symptoms, how can you understand the actual core issues? Problem के behind का problem का source कहाँ से आया है? Only then probably you can do something. People never go to buy a medicine. जब तक दर्द नहीं, तब तक दवाई नहीं. Did you get my point? जब तक दर्द नहीं, तब तक दवाई नहीं. तो कभी कभी जो है ना दर्द खोल के दिखाना पड़ता है. देख भाई, ये कचरा है, साफ करूं या छोड़ दूं? Choice is yours. So it is very important to open that symptoms and let people understand that they have a problem and the problem will be very bad and fatal in the future. And if there is a solution, I have the solution. So talk to me. If they don't understand, ना business होगा, ना realization होगा, ना spirituality होगा, ना तुम्हारा कोई भी धंधा चलेगा. Anyone getting an aha moment here? Good. Okay, let's move on to the last person. I think session थोड़ा लंबा हो गया. अगर जिंदगी के लिए ये सेशन लंबा है ना तो अच्छा है. Good. Let's go to the next person.
Hi, Dada. Yeah, today's session is really power packed, and I just went back into memories at least 35 years back when I was just in very tender age, 10 to 12 years old. I had nothing. And today I think I feel I'm like accomplished. So एक ही बात आया मन में कि dream big and dreams come true. So that is my learning, right? And what people can learn is like, yes, you can achieve everything, each and everything. जो एक अनुपम खेर का शो आता है ना कि लाइफ में कुछ भी हो सकता है, तो लाइफ में रियली कुछ भी हो सकता है. So that's my realization today.
Right. So
and मेरे बायोपिक का इंटरमिशन के बाद का स्टोरी अभी आना बाकी है.
Acha, great. Very nice. Good. The show must go on. That's
Yes.
the Jay. I would like to ask you, how many of you guys would love to become a tycoon, a controller of the cloud and air and all those things? Okay, you all love to become a big guy. Yes or no? Right? So gaadi to aisa hi chahiye hota hai. How many would love to have that privilege to become Vijay Mallya, the big tycoon of the air? You want to become like him? Are you guys able to see that? But every growth also has a fatal fail. Did you see? इसीलिए गाड़ी चलाओ, बट गाड़ी में स्टेपनी भी रख लेना, गाड़ी में एक मैप भी चाहिए, गाड़ी में एक स्टीयरिंग भी चाहिए, एंड गाड़ी में एक नेविगेटर भी चाहिए. अदरवाइज गाड़ी जाएगी, लेकिन कहाँ जाएगी आपको मालूम नहीं. यस और नो? You got my point? So ऐसा नहीं कि everyone gets motivated by the great success. Then why don't you get motivated by this gentleman? He has been an amazing guy. जब वो अच्छा काम कर रहा था तो वाह था, हर एक लोग उसके पीछे थे, बॉटल शैंपेन खुलता था. जब आज नहीं है तो लोग उसको नहीं मानते. That doesn't mean that he has not added something good. But you have to also understand that there are more forces on top to pull you down than the forces in the bottom. Did you get my point? आप जितने ग्रो करोगे ना, आपके प्रॉब्लम्स अलग अलग तरीके से आपके पास आएंगे. तो आप जब मूवी बनाओ ना, तो उस मूवी में आप ये भी बनाओ, पार्ट 2 आने वाला है. Did you get my point? पार्ट 2 आज है. आपके जिंदगी का पार्ट 2 क्या लिखना है, choice is yours. I hope this session was something that has given you a new dimension of your life, new enlightenment. Might be एक छोटा सा ही thought है, but the thought is something which is a seed, and that is why we call it as transcendence. सोच लो क्या जिंदगी से प्लस करना है और क्या जिंदगी से माइनस करना है. If you can minus the anger, the ego, the jealousy and the envy, I think that is a beautiful thing. It took 7 years for me to shed out all these things and sit in front of you with a t-shirt. मेरे भी, मैं इस कोट भी पहना रहूंगा ना, तो भी मैं ऐसे बात करूंगा. It has taken a lot of time. Have I came out of it? No. I think it will need some time. So with that, all this powerful blessings, I think I am not capable to bless you, but there is somebody else can bless you. You know who? The people whom you serve. उनका अगर एक्चुअल सर्विस करो, डोंट गेट इनटू दैट फुलिश थिंग्स ऑफ सेल्स. ओके, गंजे को कंघी बेच सकता हूं, बेवकूफ इंसान. गंजा शराब देगा ना, तू भी गंजा हो जाए. Did you get my point? So let's not get into this unethical, unmoral things. I am trying to put a seed of the good part of the business. Allow this movement to go ahead. My name is Dr. Amit. I will see you in the next session. Till the time, imagine you are closer.